So my portion of the presentation is how is an AAC used within a learning environment. School environments rely heavily on oral and written communication. This is done by reading, writing, and how students demonstrate their knowledge is through oral or written. AAC helps enhance the students' academic and social participation. It is covered under IDEA, stating that AAC is covered by assistive technology services. Teachers and SLPs roles. Teacher and SLPs are the ones who are mainly supporting AAC usage. They support by identifying activities that are language and communication opportunities, specifying AAC targets or the communication function, selecting unaided or aided language systems to utilize. So unaided, again, it's like the sign language, and aided is the external support, so like pictures or devices. And then they also help create the pathways to find vocabulary on device and system. So this could be how the system is programmed or the device is programmed. They also help plan the intervention strategies. So this is looking mostly at cues and prompting, and then they document the progress and outcomes, and this can be mostly seen in an IEP. This is an example of how teachers and SLPs can use to help plan the participation using an AAC. So you look at the goal, the activity, the targets, and then like the icon sequence, the intervention, and then the like tools and resources used. And then you also want to specify the outcome that you are hoping for. So tips for utilizing AAC in the classroom. You should teach the vocabulary with motor movements. So something that should be heavily emphasized is like the model use of the device. So showing the student where to press and how to activate the device. And then this could also be like how to search through a binder of pictures. And then you should teach the words during the activities. So model in the natural context. So if you're talking about like open, you should be doing it like opening a door, opening a lid, and then you should generalize the vocabulary because you want the student to be able to use it in a multitude of contexts. So for math, for reading, for all these different subjects. I found this great video that really demonstrated the use of a device. So I'm going to play it. I like that it emphasized the modeling of the device and then also bringing it into the natural context. So, like at the grocery store. Um, Next is we should accept all forms of communication, so like gestures, facial expression, and intelligible verbalization. This is essential for multimodal communication. However, if we are trying to promote AAC use, you can acknowledge that you understand and that you understand what the student may be saying through these other forms of communication, but also say, how about if we see if we've got those words slash like that message on your device. We should also be creating opportunities. This can be done by changing how we ask questions. So, an example I have is instead of saying, like, do you want the red crayon? You can say, what color crayon do you want? So the student can go find the color and kind of show you that way or communicate that way. And then also some practical tips. You should always have it on the student, so making it accessible. So this means making it in reach. I know that a lot of my students have straps for their devices so they can carry it around their shoulders. Make sure you always charge it the night before and then protect it. So this might be laminating visuals or having the case for the device. So we can protect these expensive tools. Yeah, and that's the end of our presentation. Any questions?